Edelweiss is one of the two main airlines of Switzerland, and today they welcome a brand new aircraft to their fleet, the Airbus A350. But how does this plane fit into Edelweiss's leisure airline model? Well, today we take the first flight on this new A350 to find out.
And that is why we are at Zurich Airport to take Edelweiss on the brand new A350 from here in Zurich down to Tenerife in Spain. So without any further ado, let's jump right in. Let's go. Okay, we just need to go find the Edelweiss check-in now. I'm not sure where it is. Check this hall. I don't think it's this hall. Okay, it's definitely not down there. It is going to be, yeah, it's here. So I'll just go to a desk and ask if I can check in.
What I failed to notice is that all of the Lufthansa Group check-ins use the Swiss desks here at Zurich Check-in Hall 1.
Okay, got the boarding pass. Now let's head through security, see if we can find security. Don't know where it is. I think it's down that way. Not sure if there's going to be any like events or anything on, because this is obviously the inaugural flight. So I'm not sure if there's going to be like anything special planned. We'll see. Now the nice lady at check-in said we're probably going to be at the B gates. The ticket does say AB at the moment, so it's going to be about an hour until our gate is announced. So we should be able to go find the plane. And for those of you that don't know, Edelweiss is a leisure airline here in Switzerland. They currently have a very small long-haul fleet, mainly consisting of A340s, which have been the mainstay of their long-haul fleet for a long time actually. But now they're getting some A350s. I believe this A350 is actually an ex-LATAM aircraft. It's still got the LATAM interior. It will be exciting to try it again when they get their new interior, but this is the inaugural flight and we had to get on this one. To be honest, I think this should be a pretty good day all round. Okay, it's not gate B34, but I can see the aircraft down this way, I think. Okay, there's the gate right there. And it does look like there's going to be some kind of celebrations. There's a setting up of something.
Finding the gate, the new A350 was ready and waiting as the crew and gate staff prepared some welcome treats for the passengers. And it was at this point I ran into an old friend.
Okay, so I've run into this guy again. I just can't escape him.
I'm a stalker.
Yeah. But we were on the A350 down to Tenerife, and you're the one that suggested I come and do this.
Yeah, and here you are,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
How can you can never say no to an inaugural flight.
Absolutely.
And you can never say no to a 350, isn't it?
350
and the livery looks stunning on it, doesn't it?
It does. It looks absolutely amazing.
Beautiful sight
Yeah.
to see.
Yeah.
Any regrets that you're here? I don't think so.
No.
And there's free coffee as well.
There is free coffee. Yeah. I haven't got a coffee yet,
Yeah.
but I saw there's free coffee, so super happy about that.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
Bit of a coffee fiend.
Let's do that.
As well as the food and drink, presented was also some cakes to mark the occasion.
Okay, so as you can see there is a cake, and a cake in the shape of the A350 is actually a pretty good cake. People are just taking the obligatory photos at the moment, but they have also put out tea, coffee, and croissants, orange juice, water. So you know me, we're gonna grab a coffee.
You are very professional, eh? With that kind.
Yeah. Thank you very much. That's great. Thank you. There we are. The very friendly staff here at Edelweiss have given me coffee. I can't do this one-handed because of the saucer, but I'll let you know how it is. Right, so let's give this coffee a try. It's proper filter coffee, so. Oh, that's nice and strong. Good coffee. Well done, Edelweiss.
As boarding time was soon approaching, speeches were given and the ribbon was cut to mark the start of A350 operations.
Vielen Dank, Andi. Also herzlich willkommen hier am Flughafen Zürich. Mein Name ist Bernd Bauer, ich bin der CEO von der Edelweiss. Auch begehen können, es ist ein ganz speziell.
Der Ribbon ist durchgeschnitten, der Flug mit dem A350 ist eröffnet.
So it looks like they are cutting the cake now, so let's go get ourselves a little bit of cake. Okay, so I got some cake, but it looks like boarding is starting, so I've now got to eat this quite quickly. So here I am with the CEO of Edelweiss, Bernd Bauer. Behind us is the beautiful A350. It's a new livery, I believe, isn't it?
It's a new livery.
Yeah,
We just
redid delivery according to the plane.
Yeah.
So I think the A350 is a very elegant
Yeah.
aircraft, and we had to do
Sleek
something with our
curves.
livery.
Yeah, yeah. And I believe you're going to be flying it to Scotland as well, aren't you?
Yeah, we have planned to operate it to Edinburgh.
Okay. And that's through May, is it?
It's through May. Yeah, we do crew training with the aircraft first. So this is why we operate a long-haul aircraft on the short haul. So we have to train all our pilots. They have to do the line introduction, and in the course of that, we also operate to Edinburgh.
And how many 350s are you planning to get?
We will get at the end 6 A350s. So we replace our entire long-haul fleet of A340s. These are 5 currently, and we grow by 1 aircraft.
Okay, okay. And you're getting a new interior, I believe, as well.
Yeah, the new interior will be introduced by end of the year in a big show, and we will have the aircraft refurbished by Q4 26.
Yeah,
I mean, it's just a great moment for Edelweiss, and I hope it's a great moment for all our guests, because it's a milestone for Edelweiss, and it's a milestone for vacation flying out of Switzerland.
Yeah. Perfect. Thank you very much, and I'm sure it'll be a brilliant flight.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, that is economy boarding now, so let's go get on board the brand new Edelweiss A350 down to Tenerife. Let's go. Thank you so much. Thank you. And on top of cake and coffee, they've gone and given me chocolate. Swiss chocolate is one of my favorite things, so thank you, Edelweiss. There she is, the beautiful A350. Let's go get down to Tenerife. Good morning.
Good morning, welcome on board. 49K, second aisle on your right.
Thank you very much. Hi there.
Hello, welcome.
Here we are then. We have the economy seats on the A350. As you can see, they are very, very nice. They're the old LATAM ones. Edelweiss, as you heard from the CEO there, is going to rip all this out at some point and get brand new cabin. So that will be super exciting to see. We sat down on the Edelweiss A350-900, brand new A350-900 for Edelweiss. Used to be a LATAM A350, but it's nice to see at each seat as well. There's just loads of goodies on this inaugural flight. A little key ring that says remove before first flight. I like that. It's the little touches. It's the little touches. I like that, Edelweiss. Well done. But anyway, I'll show you around the seats real quickly. The seat is very spacious with legroom. It's, you wouldn't complain really about the legroom on this, and the seat itself is actually really comfortable. There is a power outlet, as you can see, and a decent tray table as well. And I do like the cup holder in the tray table as well. That's really, really nice. And in the IFE system, you've got a USB power outlet and a headphone jack, so that's nice to have. Yeah, can't complain really. It's looking like it's going to be a decent flight down to Tenerife.
And after a welcome speech by the captain, a safety video was played and we were pushed back to taxi our way out to the runway for takeoff. It is really nice to see all the aviation enthusiasts of Zurich out in force to see this first flight.
Okay, so we have taken off now out of Zurich. The flight time down to Tenerife South should be about 4 hours 20 minutes. Cruise just about to start the onboard service once we reach cruising altitude. Should be good. It's been a fantastic experience so far with all the extras and the effort that Edelweiss have gone to make this a special experience for their passengers. So yeah, looking forward to seeing what else is available. Here we are then on Edelweiss's A350 bathroom. It's perfectly fine. It's very spacious for an economy bathroom. Got a vanity mirror, which is very nice. Can't complain really. Cannot complain at all. So yeah, that's the bathroom in economy on Edelweiss A350. Let's get back to our seat.
Getting back to my seat, the crew came around offering headphones for purchase.
Okay then, taking a look through the in-flight entertainment system. You can select the language you want, start. Got movies and TV shows, see what the selection is like. Okay, there's actually a very decent selection. Got a small selection of TV shows, and of course we have the flight map, which doesn't actually show our whole route today for some reason. It says we're going to there. Should be going to there. It's good to have it, but it doesn't show the whole route, so I'm not complaining.
Just quickly, if you're liking this video, then why not go ahead and subscribe to stay up to date with all my travels. And don't forget to hit that bell icon.
The crew have come around with a snack of goldfish, the original. I'm guessing it's some kind of pretzel bite, and also a glass of champagne, complimentary to celebrate the first ever A350 flight. So here's to you, Edelweiss. Cheers. It's quite nice. Quite nice.
Soon we passed over Spain and Portugal and headed out over the Atlantic Ocean. And it was at this point the crew performed the lunch service.
Lunch service has arrived. It looks like a potato salad with cucumber and some kind of crumble for dessert, as well as hot bread and butter. It looks nice. There's not a lot of it, but it looks really nice, so I'm going to tuck into this and I'll tell you how it is after.
I must say, I do really like the idea of giving the food in these boxes. It certainly beats the tin-foiled covered trays that you usually get on airlines.
The meal itself was really, really nice. Can't complain about it. It was a bit of a small portion, but yeah, the flavour was delicious. The cucumber especially. I don't know what dressing they used on it, but that was really good. It was like a dill-based sauce. Really nice. So yeah, I can't complain about it. But now I'm going to have my coffee. Can't beat a coffee before landing. I think we should be on the ground in about 40 minutes now.
If you've made it this far into the video, then why not consider becoming a Patreon? It all goes into making videos like this one, plus you'll be getting access to some exclusive content.
I think we're just hitting a bit of turbulence as well. Very interesting flight so far, very nice flight so far. I think I'd definitely fly Edelweiss again if I was going on holiday, or even long haul if their routes are pretty good, because I know they fly to some pretty unique destinations. I think Edelweiss, of course, we did our Sri Lanka trip. I think Edelweiss are the only European airline that actually offer scheduled services to Sri Lanka now. So yeah, they do go to some places that a lot of other European airlines don't, which I think is really impressive and would definitely make me consider using them, especially after the experience that I've had here. But anyway, I'm going to finish my coffee and then hopefully we'll be landing very smoothly into Tenerife. Let's see if they can butter it on this inaugural flight. That'll just be the cherry on the cake, I think. It's quite funny, because the destination is in mainland Spain, the time to destination and distance to destination just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger on the moving map. Oh, that's quite funny.
Soon the cabin was prepared for landing, and the crew came around and gave out these pre-landing snacks, just before we began our approach into Tenerife. I should tell you what this flight cost me. This flight cost me £250 one way, which for this experience to me is great value for money. And on that note, to my fellow Scottish flyers, if you want a chance to fly this aircraft short haul, these A350s will be running familiarization flights between Zurich and Edinburgh, as mentioned by the CEO. So jump on them while you can.
Okay then, so we've got a little sneak peek at the business class. These are the the business class seats. As you can see, they are very spacious in the LATAM style. All this will be ripped out for the brand new seating that's going in. But this, you could do this, couldn't you? It would be very comfortable. Let's see if we can get a quick look at the cockpit. Hi there. How was the 350?
Very nice.
Very nice.
Look at it.
Yeah. Did you fly the 340 as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. How does it compare?
It's I think it's nicer to fly.
Yeah.
It's stable, but it's a bit finer on the stick.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it reacts a bit better.
Yeah. That was good. A bit of turbulence coming out of Zurich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bit of easterly wind today.
Yeah.
But,
I always find the 350 just soaks up though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does really well with it. Anyway, thank you. I won't waste any more of your time. I'll let you get on with it.
You're welcome.
Perfect. Thank you very much. That was very nice of them. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Right, let's get into Tenerife. Thank you very much.
Bye bye.
That's great. Thank you.
It's okay.
There we have it. The Edelweiss A350 on the inaugural flight. How was that? Personally, I thought it was a brilliant flight. Edelweiss really did try to make it an occasion for people, which always goes appreciated. I really do like airlines, even if they're small airlines. One sec. Here's our little bird, or big bird, that brought us over to Tenerife South Airport. Fantastic. Well done, Edelweiss. But anyway, as I was saying, it always goes really far when even small airlines make a bit of an effort to make an inaugural flight special for their passengers. It always adds that little bit of personal touch.
Getting to the bag drop here in Tenerife, it was clear that the staff here were also holding an event to celebrate the occasion.
So anyway, guys, there is the screwed that up. It was too enthusiastic.
You're gonna put outtakes in there.
I could, yeah. So anyway, people, there is the Edelweiss A350 from Zurich to Tenerife South on the inaugural flight. I was in economy, he was in business. What did you make of the business class?
It was actually pretty nice. I mean, the cabin is a bit outdated to what you usually see on an Airbus A350, but as the CEO said, they're going to introduce a new one by next year, which is going to be much more
That'll be
private.
super exciting to see that.
Pretty actually nice. Crew was lovely. Kind of, I got like Condor kind of vibes, you know, a holiday airline with great spirit.
That tries to do a bit more than the bog standard.
Exactly. So it was really lovely. They food was fantastic. I heard in economy it was not that good.
Economy, it was a potato salad and cucumber. But the potato salad was good and the dressing on the cucumber was actually really nice.
Beautiful.
So,
vegan meal.
Yeah, vegan. I think it's just a case of they don't give the choice, they just give it out. So it's got to be vegan or vegetarian or whatever.
It's really nice.
Yeah.
But no, otherwise, stunning plane.
Yeah, it is.
Beautiful to look at.
It is, absolutely.
And I think, I mean, I've never been on Edelweiss before, but I think they are decent. Holiday carrier.
Would you fly them again?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. But anyway, people, I'm going to leave it here. So if you did like this video, then check out the video on my face. And as always, people, we will see you all in the next one.